We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Here's a return from the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They bring McLaurin in motion right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright.
Let's get it.
He does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now first run of the game is Emory White. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now Daniels to throw. He's on the move. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
Okay, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Daniels back to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Jones. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones has some daylight through the 40. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Jones on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this throw. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. To throw, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Set, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
19, Pioneer.
Jones now on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
3rd down run from White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Again, this is White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. 4th down, here's Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Ready, ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. Track 60. Huh.
Jones. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The give now to White. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They bring McLaurin in motion right. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. That's complete right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's the 2-minute warning now from Oakland. It's the Commanders facing 2nd and 5.
Okay, ready? Go!
Daniels escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
It's into the hands of Wright. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free! And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Eckler. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Let's go.
First down throw by Jones. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Set.
From the 37. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. He lofts it deep, right sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Set go.
Jones looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Ready up.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds room to the 30. And he's finally marked down at the 34. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now, Jones. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Raiders first. They go play fake with Jones. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Again, Jones to the air. He's on the move. Throwing all the way to the end zone. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders get the football as he...
You got two motherfuckers right there. Neither one of them would turn around, man. I swear, Madden can't get another goddamn dollar out of me. Look at this shit. Neither one turns around.
Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Daniels now. He'll get this complete to White. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they have 3rd and short.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here. Daniels to throw on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's brought in by White. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. Here's the snap on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Jones on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Vegas. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Tight end going in motion here. From the 31. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Brought in right side. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
On the set.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Ready, ready. 70, Timberwolves. Come on.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Chased out to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. Has the touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch the lead to 23. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Man in motion here. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
Daniels on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience.
And they pick him off again. And the Raiders have it once again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Ready?
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing here, Jones. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Jones throwing on 4th. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It's into the hands of White. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And look at this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Look like we...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. A lot of grass ahead. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. The give here on 2nd. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They go play fake with Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 4th and forever coming up.
Here we go. Set, go.
Here's Jones to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Jones now to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And in, touchdown Las Vegas. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Brushes him off with ease. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And the Raiders are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Oakland.